Greetings. Now loading previously on Journey to the Red Planet.
Say hi to your father.
Mom, he can't hear me. He's in cryo sleep.
Look, Davy, we are on this together. We're a family.
Mom, we've been here for 3 weeks and I already hate it.
Mr. McQuaid, what seems to be the issue?
Oh, Dr. Coulson, thank God you're here. There seems to be some sort of malfunction in the cryosleep chambers.
It's much more than a malfunction. All of the chambers have lost half of the cryofluids.
What do you mean?
I can stabilize it for now, but soon we'll have to make a dire choice.
Dr. Clem,
Richter 1-6, what brings you to my chambers?
my programming does not allow me to feel emotion. I would like to feel emotion.
Okay, well, let me see what I can do here. Just open you up and we'll connect the green wire to the red wire, and how do you feel?
Angry.
Governor Rollins, we were able to stabilize nearly all of the pods, all but 4.
Well, Dr. Coulson, that's better than 75.
The thing is, Governor, these 4, they're going to wake up in the next hour. And one of them is your husband.
Before we get started on the journey to the Red Planet, I'm going to ask you a question, a security question. That question is, what is something that you'd take with you on a journey to the Red Planet?
A stuffed animal.
I heard stuffed animal. Matt?
Stuffed animal. Accepted. Access granted.
Thank you. And now ready yourselves to the journey to the Red Planet.
Davy, I'm tired of this.
It's gonna be okay.
No, just
You can't throw my stuffed animal, Mom!
look, Davy, you need to start listening up. Listen to me.
I'm listening. I'm just closing
Okay.
my eyes. I can listen with my eyes closed, Mom. That's how eyes work. I don't hear with my eyeball.
Look,
I hear with my ear.
Oh my God, Davy! Honey, I love you. Look,
This is your fault, Mom.
this ain't my fault.
Dad might be dying because of you.
And he might wake up.
But he also might die. There's a 50-50 chance that I'm never going to talk to him again. You know what I said to him last? How's your mac and cheese?
Well, that is not my fault.
I don't even remember his answer. His last meal might have been terrible.
You know that's his favorite meal. He liked it.
I know, but it's space mac and cheese. Space.
I like that we can lift up to at least 100 pounds extra. But what do you want to do about it?
Well, there's only so many ways we can arrange this cargo bay.
And so many times. I'll do all the heavy lifting, I guess.
I like to be more precise. You see, I pick up this, Oh, I see. Oh.
You gonna throw it back?
I feel like there's something else going on here.
I don't know, Watts. You won the zero grab games. I'm just trying to have fun.
Yeah, but your eyes say anything but fun.
I think we should start with fun.
And then get to murder.
Lieutenant Commander Frank McQuaid, doing first entry on the video diary. This is week 15. Ain't never done a diary before, video or otherwise. I just tell you that life then. Hey, I know this is mandatory and all that with the alliance, but I got some secrets to tell you. When I was a kid, I was in this boarding school, and during the recess, all the kids used to be outside, and on the edge of that recess field was this old well. Now, there's a lot of stories about that old well, and well, one day on the recess field there was this stray cat. And some of the other older boys trapped it in a corner. And they grabbed the cat and they threw it in the well. And I walked up to it when they walked away, and I could hear it meowing. And I could hear it clawing up the side of the well. And the bell rang. And I just sat there and I looked at that cat clawing itself up that well. All wet and all scared, coming through that darkness. And I watched it come all the way from the bottom to the top. And I thought to myself, shit, if that cat can make it from that to that, I can pass geometry. That cat died a couple days later. All right, Frank McQuaid signing out.
Hey, thanks everybody for coming. This is one of the first all hands on deck meeting. Kosin and I gathering you here to talk about the dilemma with the cryo chambers. We've got a lot of serious problems. 4 people are gonna wake up or die. We're not sure, but if they wake up and they're living, which of course they would be if they woke up. Thanks so much. We're gonna have to talk about rations, where they're gonna stay, because they can't stay in their pods.
Well, one of them can stay with me.
Great, well, if there's one person taken care of. We're gonna have to talk about reacclimating them because, they're supposed to be on the red planet when they wake up and they're gonna be kind of freaked out,
We could make it look kind of like we could paint the walls or something.
I don't believe deception is a good way to start this arrangement. I think being honest with them and open as possible. They're in a dreamlike state at the moment, so they're very open to conditioning.
So we could just say right when they wake up, you almost died.
I'd advise against that.
I will be their friend.
Great.
Richter, they would be happy to have you as a friend.
Thank you.
The other option we have is we just, if they die, we're gonna have 4 less people on the red planet, and I guess that's not a huge deal.
I beg to differ.
Oh.
We all signed on for this program, and all 10 of us on board, or who are awake, could have been rightfully picked for the cryosleep chambers. You could be speaking about any 4 of us right now, Scoot. Even the 4 of us in this room with you. Except for Richter, of course. You just be plugged in.
I do not require sleep.
That's what I meant.
Ah, a joke.
Not quite. But you're doing very well on learning humor.
Haha.
Someday you'll even be funny, Richter. I believe in you. But in the meantime, Scoot, all lives are important.
You're right.
And every one of them need to count.
Well, then
Until
we should
lose
talk about what happens if they wake up.
We're going to have to reassess not only the rations for food, but oxygen as well. We're going to have to dim down the lights quite a bit to save up on the energy that we need for the photosynthesis for the plants in the harbor bay. We're also going to have
Won't
to
that
cut
just
showers.
eat up more oxygen, though?
What's that?
I'm saying if more plants grow, they're gonna suck in more oxygen.
He is correct. We will have to jettison some of the
Actually,
plants.
it's the opposite.
I disagree.
Well, as the biologist on the ship,
But hang on, are you sure? Because everybody seemed pretty sure about it when I said it.
well, that was...
I was made as an engineering robot, so.
But that's just because you're a good communicator as the communications officer.
However,
Mr. McQuaid?
I must inform you that after our oxygen tank malfunction, we are down quite a bit of oxygen and only have 70% left. And with 4 more bodies, we may not make it to Mars.
And that is why I think it's important for us to start implementing good breathing techniques. I want everyone to meet me in the med bay at 0800 hours. And we're going to work on relaxing ourselves and using the smallest amount of oxygen available. You know, there are actually monks that are able to. Well, I'll cover it later.
Marcus, you're gonna live. You're gonna live. Fuck this all up.
Did he wake up yet?
Just come on in here. Come in here. You're right. I screwed this up. Just come on. I'm in here. All the way. What did we say when you were younger? 1 step, 2 step.
3-step 4. Get your booty on the floor.
It always got you. You were right. I've been very selfish with this entire thing. I made us come here because I care. All right, I do care. Whether you think so or not, I care. I care about you. I care about your dad. But I care about everyone.
But who do you care about more?
Of course it's you. Of course I care about our family.
What if he doesn't wake up? I don't know what I'll do. I think I'll turn into like a bad guy. Like this is my origin story.
You're not gonna turn into a bad guy.
Yeah.
This ain't your origin story.
It might be.
No, this is the beginning of a great adventure for you. And even your daddy wouldn't want you to be worrying this much.
He will worry about me just as much, though.
I know, but
If-
yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
He always
If-
said that. Just say what you're gonna say. No, you're just gonna keep
that
doing
last
it.
one was a joke.
I don't remember where I was going with that, so. Oh, that's right. He always said.
He did.
He always said that life was like a fallen log. It's on the ground. It might be dead, but you can still sit on it, so it's still useful. So you just gotta figure out how you can sit on this situation, make this situation useful. How can this be your log?
I have no idea.
Why aren't you dressed?
What's the point?
You're not gonna shield up for the combat simulator?
You're thinking about the combat simulator when people are making decisions that are dooming the lives of everyone on this ship.
I didn't know you were so involved. I thought you were gonna say something way cooler, like you're not gonna use the shielding. I felt like a pussy. Watts, you can't really be upset, are you? You got this ticket by... I'm not doing it.
If those people wake up, we're not gonna make it.
You so convinced about that?
Yeah, I am.
What's got you so convinced?
Well, simple math.
I don't know the star of the Zero Grav games was into math.
Anyone can see the writing on the wall. If 70% of our oxygen is gone, and we're gonna add 4 more people to the mix, what do you think is gonna happen?
I think as soon as people start to panic, that's when shit hits the fan.
I'm not panicking. I feel completely level. I just know what needs to happen.
What's that, Watts?
What do you think?
I think you need to blow off some steam in the combat simulator. I think I've seen the vid graphs of you. I've seen your holodeck cards. Never seen you in action. You afraid to go up against a Marine, or is it just me?
You are a pussy.
You're not gonna shield up?
No.
Give me like 2 minutes.
We need to kill those people. You and I are the only people on the ship with the metal to do it.
Yeah? What if we do that?
Then we'll have saved everyone.
Will we?
Yeah,
And then we'll have 150 people who wake up. Well,
146.
when they wake up and they find out that a grunt like me, a Zero Grav star like you decided to go ahead and jettison 4 innocent people.
Who says anyone has to know?
You better be fucking with me right now, Roberto.
They said it themselves. It's a 50-50 chance. They either live or they die. So why not make the right choice for them?
It's not my choice who lives or who dies, unless I'm following orders. And you don't give me orders. Fuck. I got garbage duty.
I was just gonna do one of my video entries.
I apologize.
No, you can stay if you'd like. We could do a duo.
Watch.
Yeah, you could watch. It's actually pretty fun. I did it for the first time a little earlier. You just say what you're feeling into the camera, and you feel better about yourself.
Lieutenant Colonel McQuaid,
Yeah.
are we friends again?
Well, I don't know about that. You can stay in the same room as me, but that don't make me friends with you. Okay, how does this thing work?
Is it odd that I am watching you?
I've been watched before, sometimes not by my choice. But you can sit there as long as you don't tell people what I'm saying into the camera.
It will be stored in my memory banks.
Well, I can always wipe that with a good magnet, so.
I believe you are 100 years out of date on how memory works.
When's the last time you brushed up against a magnet? Case closed. All right, here I go. You can chime in if you want during it. I don't care. It'd be the kind of, make it interesting.
Would that not be intrusive?
It won't be intrusive. you know.
I am fascinated by this, but also do not understand what is happening.
I'm going to say a diary entry that's, mandated by
I
the
understand how they work.
Well, what the hell are you talking about? Here we go. Ready?
I am prepared.
All right, here we go. Lieutenant Frank McQuaid, second entry on the day. I got my friend Richter. You probably could only see his arm. Here we got. I just wanted to come in and I want to tell you another secret about myself.
Should I leave?
If you want to leave, you can leave.
I have heard that secrets are no fun.
Well, some secrets are fun. Just depends on what the context is.
Ah, would this be a fun secret?
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna find it when I get there.
I am very curious. I will stay.
All right then. Everybody's here. I am back at the camera. Everyone's buzzing around like a bunch of bees here around the hive because of the whole cryo sleep thing. Here, people gotta understand though is that death comes from us for us all. The long arm of death knows no bounds.
I do not die.
Well, you're gonna die. You keep talking like that. You see, we all have secrets. I'm gonna share one with you, and with you, Richter. I'm trusting you as a friend now.
So we are friends again.
Yeah.
Hooray.
Because I'm gonna share a secret with you. And the secret is that people are all worried about who's gonna die on this trip, who's gonna live, how much oxygen we're gonna have, but I'm not worried. You wanna know why? And the Alliance doesn't even know this, because I've fudged my records coming in. I have got cancer. And it's inoperable. And I know that. I've accepted it. And I'll probably die before we even reach Mars. I'm an old man. But nobody else knows this.
How is this not discovered during
Because, Richter, I paid the person off, all right? I was never gonna come back, got no family. So when people go around this fucking ship and they get all worried about people dying, I already know the score. Shit, it's the bottom of the ninth, I'm down 10 runs, and I ain't got a bat to play. Anyway, we better go.
Hi.
I hope everyone else would hear the alarm and arrive.
I think it's just me. Oh.
I'm here too.
The reason I sounded the alarm was to see how you would respond to panic. Who is experiencing an elevated heart rate at this moment? Scoot, you knew what I was doing. Never mind.
Sorry.
Are you telling me that you just set that off? That wasn't for real?
Governor Robbins.
I was in the crowd sleep chambers with my husband.
And you will be again shortly. But now we're going to learn how to breathe better.
Yeah. Shit, yeah.
I would like to learn how to calm my breathing.
Good.
I am excited.
You want to sitting or standing or lying down?
I would prefer standing.
Okay.
How you would perhaps in an emotional or erratic state. Like when you hear the alarm sound.
Oh, great.
Or you're torn away from a loved one. We all have our own different practices. Dr. Clem, are you attempting to look frozen as if no one could see you?
Yeah.
How long is this going to take?
We can see you. This will take as long as it needs to.
Oh, that's the comm system. I got to go take that. It's from the UEA. I'm sorry, I have to go.
Wait a second, I thought we were...
Deep breath into the nose.
And the circle is broken.
And out through the mouth. All of you were born on Earth, which in many ways is almost an unlimited supply of oxygen compared to anywhere else in the galaxy. That we've found, at least. I was born on the moon. Oxygen shortages are something that happen every week, especially if you're poor. I grew up in an orphanage, so you can assume I was poor.
But were you?
Yes. I want to go ahead and, I've drawn this up here, but this is an image of the sun over a glade. I believe it's in Florida. Go ahead and take a look at it. How does it make you feel?
It makes me feel like I'm wasting my fucking time.
Makes me feel warm. Like, kind of scared, like a gator's gonna pop out of there.
Let's go ahead and change Florida. I'm gonna go ahead and load Walden Pond. Is anyone familiar with Henry David Thoreau?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thoreau believed a return to the simpler life was best. I doubt he'd want to be up here on this spaceship. I want you to think of this calm that you find inside yourself the next time you find panic. Panic will come for you, just like anything else. But you must always remember, what is life if not a fallen law?
Is that you again?
It's not me.
What's that alarm
It's coming
then?
from the cryosleep chambers.
God damn. We gotta get down there.
Cryosleep chamber malfunction. Cryosleep chamber malfunction.
Well,
I will say I agree with you now, and I completely miscalculated the timing of that breathing exercise. The pods have completely run out of fluid. In the next few moments, we'll be able to find out if the systems will stay nominal or if they will perish.
there is nothing we can do. Just wake them all up.
If we wake them, all right, you know what happens if you wake someone up in the middle of cryosleep.
You go insane.
Not always, but statistically speaking, yes, it's a very high possibility. We have to let them come out of it gradually.
I am not losing my husband. You fix this!
Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth, Governor.
Fuck
Rollins.
you!
I'm going to bring the bodies to the medical bay. I'll put them in the med beds and we'll monitor their symptoms. But I can't promise anything more than that.
How long? How long until I know?
Once we get them stabilized within the next 10 minutes. Please give me the chance to do this.
Just do it.
I'm gonna need some manual labor. Richter 1-6 to the cryosleep chamber.
Yes, you require my services.
Richter, I need you to help me take these 4 pods down to the medical bay.
Ah, yes.
This is the Bernard class Antelope. Scoot Harris contacting UEA, over.
Yeah, this is UEA.
Hi there, we received a call from you, over.
Yeah, we've been getting some strange readouts from your sleep pods. You have anything to say about that?
Should I tell him?
Tell him.
Yeah, we had a bit of a malfunction here. We had half the cryo fluid leaked out, and anyways, we got it figured out. But 4 of them might die,
Might die.
or wake up. You know, whichever.
Do you have a plan for if they wake up?
Did we come up with a plan?
I just say something. Give him something to shut up.
You know, when I was a little boy, my mother never loved me, and my dad ran away. What the hell is happening?
Share your secrets. Share your
And I
secrets.
had a little dog. His name was Scoot. And that's when I realized I was named after the dog. Oh, Christ, this is terrible.
Keep going. You're doing great.
And then I put my socks on and I ran outside, but it was raining and my feet got soaking wet and I cried, Daddy, but then I realized he was gone. And that's when I decided to go on the spaceship.
That was the most beautiful story I've ever heard in my life.
Anyways, things are gonna be
got
fine.
socks.
Bye!
How do you feel?
Oh, God.
Is that true? Is all that true?
I think so. I don't really remember what I said. It just kind of came leaking out.
I could repeat it for you if you'd like.
It's all right.
What's this now? Oh, it looks like some sort of... I see the pods have been made.
Oh, they're in the medical bay.
They're in the med bay, but then one of them has been opened. See, the cryo locks have been unhinged.
On its own volition?
Yeah, well, I don't know that for sure. I could rewind.
Why don't we just go down there?
Let's just rewind first, all right?
Be more fun to go down there.
Well, sometimes a dog doesn't go running in.
Oh, now you're calling me a dog!
What's that? What's this now? Who's that?
Huh?
Who's that?
Looks like Davy,
Davy.
the little boy.
Kid's fucking around with that
Oh,
pod.
he's fucking around with airlocks too, you know?
Well, he's gonna fuck up something. We gotta tell that mother of his.
All right. You talk to her. I don't. No, I'm not playing that. Okay. Oh, what a whirlwind!
God dang.
Yeah, just what? I could hear you coming down the corridor.
Sorry,
Just, you don't need to now. You're just already here. What?
ma'am, I'm...
Stop. Stop touching stuff. Right now it's broken. I'm gonna be hearing that.
Ma'am, I'm here to tell you some delicate news, and if you don't want to hear it, I don't have to tell you.
I'm sorry. Just come on in.
You know, you might be from Georgia, and I might be from Texas, but two types of honey don't real mix, okay?
Now you know that ain't true. Don't be saying that about honey. There is a lot of honey that mixes just great.
Your son has been fucking with your father.
I don't understand what you're saying. Do you mean his father? That is different. My father died 10 years ago.
And your husband might die in the next few moments
What do
if
you
you
mean?
don't move your ass.
What is he doing?
He unhinged the cryo locks on that pod. He's gonna kill him!
Davey! What the hell are you doing?
I couldn't help it.
You opened it. Davey, you might have just killed your own father.
I was only like 5 seconds away from
Stop.
being okay.
Dr. Coulson!
Heartbeat deteriorating.
Oh, God. Oh, God. It's okay. It's all right, Dr. Coulson. He opened it. Can you just put it back? Put it...
It's Why did you take him
I just
away from
wanted
me?
to talk to my dad.
Heartbeat deteriorating.
Did he like the mac and cheese?
Governor Rollins, would you please help me open this? We have to open it the rest of the way. He's going to suffocate in there if we don't remove the tubes. Go. Marcus Rollins.
Marcus? Raleigh?
Heartbeat increasing.
Marcus, you okay?
Are we on? Do you know where we are right now?
Oh, well, we must be on Mars.
Heartbeat increasing.
Where are we, Raleigh? Why am I awake?
It's a long story.
Heartbeat increasing.
Oh, yeah? David,
Did you like the mac and cheese?
what the hell are you talking about?
Is he gonna be okay? He doesn't remember the mac and cheese.
Heartbeat increasing.
Try
Oh,
not
God.
to overwhelm him.
Oh God, Dad! Why is his heartbeat continuing? Dad, did you like the mac and
Because
cheese?
you're both screaming in his face.
Heartbeat
Did you like the mac
maximizing.
and cheese?
Marcus, I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth.
Why is Chet moving like that?
Because he's breathing for the first time on his own in over a year.
But going really fast.
Heartbeat decreasing.
Oh, that sounds good.
Sometimes
Is he okay?
people respond the way you treat them.
Thank you. What did you say your name was?
Dr. Cosin, you might not remember me, but I gave you a psych evaluation before the journey. I want to let you know your son has found ways to entertain himself over the past few weeks. His serotonin levels spike daily. And your wife has done a wonderful job governing us, even though she's not technically in charge. But I'm sure you know that all too well.
Does he remember me?
Ask him yourself, David.
Yes, I do.
I'm gonna go check on the other 3 pods in the med bay.
He's gonna be okay, right?
Although it goes against all my better judgments, Davey may have saved his life.
Hi, Dad. Hi. Sorry I woke up early.
I'm so not upset about it.
Sounds like you've both been doing great.
We're better now that you're here.
Heartbeat increasing. Heartbeat increasing.
I love you, Dad.
Heartbeat maximizing.
Marcus?
Heartbeat
Marcus.
unstable.
Marcus! Oh God! Marcus! Marcus! Huh?
Cardiac arrest beginning.
Breathe! Oh God! Marcus, breathe! Dad! Marcus! Dad!
Cardiac arrest. Pulse not found.
I'm a monster.
I love you, Marcus. You're gonna be my love.
Davey, stop fucking with the airlock. What's wrong? Hey, hey, buddy. What are you doing? Why are you crying? Davey, open the door. Hey, Davey. Davey.
Airlock
shots escape. They don't come back. I know we did it one time, but that's not how they work normally.
It's okay. I don't deserve to be here anymore.
Davey, that's not true.
Yeah, it is.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is.
I'm not gonna argue with you. It's just not fucking true.
Yeah, it is.
Davey, I don't belong here.
I think I killed my dad. I did kill my dad.
I killed my dad too.
Oh, God. Just a little monster talking to a big monster.
He was low on oxygen. We were in the Sea of Tranquility on the moon. He'd taken a laser pulse right to the back of his cannon. It was about to blast, so he threw it off. Could have blown up the whole platoon, but he saved us. But he was dying slowly. I could see him gasping for air. He put the pistol in my hand and he nodded at me.
Oh my God, you shot your dad.
Yeah, buddy.
Holy shit.
You might as well open this door and let me strap in too.
Is that what you really want?
Yeah, it is.
Strap in, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. What are you doing? No.
Override procedure.
Hey!
Davey, not like this.
Escape pod canceled.
I never get anything I want.
Life's not about getting what you want. Life's about doing what you have to.
Oh.
What good are you blasting off out there, taking one of our escape pods? What if we need those? You want to kill yourself, there's easier ways to do it. Or you can go ahead and try to make your life meaningful. You can go ahead and earn the person that you want to become. That's why I'm up here.
Do you think you like the mac and cheese?
Everyone loves mac and cheese.
He loved it the most.
Why don't we go have some?
I was gonna say I'm not hungry, but that sounds really good.
Sounds strappy, buddy.
Okay.
I'll tell you something.
Yeah.
I brought hot dogs on as contraband. I'm gonna dice some up and put them in your mac and cheese.
Give it up for the third company.